Hello everyone, this is Spot. Welcome back to Technobabylon. We're trying to gather evidence to find out who this bomber was or who let the bomber inside, so we know who their accomplice was. We have already ruled out Ron Shaman because he's not literate in English, and we know it was male, so it's not Nina. So we're trying to figure out between the councilman and Liam Stepford, but Liam Stepford is a synthetic. Excuse me. And when he walked in the kitchen, he got deactivated just like the guard because there's a magnetic... I wasn't listening. Anyway, there's a magnetic thing in here, which is interfering with things. So, we don't have any wetware, but I'm going to try this CI splitter. Move, chef. Does that work? Hey! Awesome. Okay. Mind state download. Stepford son. Liam to bada bing. Okay, can we use it on the guard? Yes. Mind state download failed. Right. I have no idea what that means. No, that's not it at all. Can we use it on... So this downloaded it into the splitter?
The CI mind-splitting program that Liam Stepford cross-loaded to my Traveler. Its job is to break the mind states of CI units down to personality, role, and platform memory units.
Okay, so both of these are gone. Can we put it in another one? Or can we just do these?
Hey, who's that?
Oh, okay. We want to do Stepford. Done.
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford?
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
Do you know what happened?
So funny.
The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to
Interesting.
advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign in that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
It is
Oh
the
my,
councilman.
no. A field of that strength
Called
is
it.
positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
Yep. And that means we know who it was. Now let's see if he can actually lie.
Ah, Dr. Regis, might I have a word in private? We're alone?
As alone as we're going to get. What do you want?
Your investigation is drawing to an end, is it not?
There still leads to chase up. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city employs only the finest. I believe that your inquiry will find only one credible suspect, myself.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
You killed Imogen, and almost got the rest of us as well.
I can assure you, it wasn't my first choice, but a last resort.
Huh. You've been lying to us about your involvement. Why should I trust you? The governor's obviously not doing its job.
The governor is working as well as it ever has. I have not once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
I did not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
Politicians.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully.
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
For various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
Of course. Things have gone downhill since he got involved in my case.
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party, and they promised me this office in the next election. Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
But why the suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Schumann was responsible.
What? Frame an innocent man?
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
You're one to talk.
What I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
So, do me a favor. Comment right now and tell me, out of these, which would you choose here? You nearly killed us all, which is putting all the blame on him. Or you might be the lesser of two evils, which means you might put the blame on Ron, Han, whatever his name is, Ron. Because I'm not sure, but unfortunately, the episode hasn't gone long enough for me to go, tell me what you think I should do, and I'll do that. So I got to make a decision. But you comment right now and tell me what you think. I'm going to go with having one politician which could be voted out is probably a lesser evil than having someone that is going to get their way no matter what. And impact massive amounts of lives with blah, blah. Yeah, it's still kind of But I'm going to go with this one.
I'm unsure who I feel worse about.
Please, Dr. Regis, you know as I do how it is to be the victim of blackmail. Do the right thing.
Charlie, what have you found?
I've completed my investigation.
That was most swift.
Though effective, I've no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties.
It's just... Now, depends. If we're just playing this as us, or if we're role-playing it as Regis. Because I think Regis would turn in Counselor Dean because it's the actual facts, and he cares so much about the facts. But he has been kind of changing during the story, right? So it could go the other way. Screw it.
The only conclusion possible is that Counselor Dean is responsible.
What?
My word.
Andrew, is this true?
See? He not say anything. Otherwise, he have to tell truth.
Yes, I am responsible. I acted to save my family from my mistakes. I joined this project to protect the city that I love. The rest of you are backstabbing cowards out to loot Newton for your own gain.
True.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Counselor. That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
What are you doing? Wait, stop!
What the
Poor dear Counselor Dean.
What?
Tragically thrown from the building by the blast.
What
This is...
the
You're completely insane.
frickin'...
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require. The man who has your kids, your mind-jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit,
the
Nina.
hell?
I hope you find what you're looking for, Charlie. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
The uptake reports
What?
came in. Looks like there was a 99.1% volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll have a viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human embryos?
It would have taken months to get approval from the city council, so we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it, given his previous line of work and all. You have told him, haven't you?
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath, then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not...
Get out! Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture. Apparently, we
Oops.
volunteered our own embryos for
Hit a button.
engineering.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you yet. Dr. Vargas was having enough trouble stalling the council. We needed to start showing results, so I made the decision for both of us.
You didn't think I'd object if I knew beforehand?
Well, no. Using our own embryos was the right thing to do to keep the project afloat.
You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do. You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand it was a big decision. We've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
Have you seen the uptake results Dr. Chigwa recorded? We've got over 95% success. The neural tissue development is going to be phenomenal.
I don't give a damn about the results.
You know, sometimes your old world sensibilities are charming, but not this time. What is it they believe where you're from, that life begins at conception?
You know damn well what I've done with human gengineering in the past. I'm well past being able to object for moral reasons.
We're only using 1, maybe 2 of the embryos we've got for the project. The other 4 are still stored at Alresis.
It's not a matter of whether we can make more or not. We could have thousands of embryos on standby. It'd still be wrong.
It's not as if we're bringing the embryos to term. Their lives aren't going to be affected by the alterations we're making.
We've already affected them by using them in this role.
Okay.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role.
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
You'll just have to deal with it.
Okay. Xanadu. Xanadu. Okay. So. This is, okay, aerostat.
I can't reach it from here.
That's so funny. Okay. An aerostat is tethered to the landing field. Through the fence, you can see dock workers loading crates of cargo. Her outfit always makes me think that she's just wearing pajamas. Like just, it's like she's just walking around, no shoes, just pajamas. Aircon window. What do we got now? Oh, we have a crowbar, an injector, and wetware. Awesome. Aircon. Can we crowbar the aircon? Do it. I guess so. Guess that works.
Oh, damn it. Why did it have to break tonight?
Uh-oh. Hide. Hide.
I can reach it, but he'd notice pretty quickly if I just took it.
I don't know what to do here. Bulletins. Let's try to wetware the
The
bulletin.
screen's probably not connected into the higher systems. I'd better save my wetware for more important targets.
Okay. We want to
There's
crowbar
only
this?
so much you can do.
No. Can we use the injector on coffee? Ah, really? Seriously? Really? The guard would see you take the cup of coffee, but he won't see you use an injector? Oh, a few drops of tranquilizer. Okay, I see. I guess that works a little bit. I feel like that often, actually. Crisis agent terminal. Poster.
Can't do that.
A painting of a turn-of-the-century antique fighter jet from the days when they still used human pilots for the role. Interesting. Can I go through here? No. Can we use wetware on the door? Try as you might, you can't find any systems on it that appear new enough to accept a wetware bond. That'd make their security system at least 20 years old, you reckon? Okay.
I don't need to hack it. He didn't log out.
Hello. Can I do really? Really? I was just kind of
It's
joking.
amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons. They assume they've got enough
Gibsons.
willpower to stop intruders on their own.
Okay, so can we trance? This is interesting. Connection strength. It's already been enabled. The hunter-seeker algorithm will do all the hard work finding its way into the network at the airfield. Okay.
Where am I? How did I even get here?
On a
Don't you
beach.
remember? You're at the beach.
This is nice.
You're relaxed, aren't you?
Yeah. This place is nice.
You're comfortable with telling me your secrets, aren't you? Anything you want to share?
You know, Ethan got himself killed on that botched factory raid. I'm not going to his funeral. And even though I didn't like him, it's making me really guilty.
Okay, let's try a different approach. The guy they've got filling your job while you're here on vacation, he can't do the job without the access code.
That's not my problem.
Oh, but they'll think it is. They'll say you didn't set him up properly.
You're right.
Tell me what the access code is. I'll take it to him.
Sure. It's 44138. Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Dreams usually don't, do they?
44138. That was awesome. Let's look at this terminal. Hello. Cargo manifest. Do ration. Seed growth matrix. Ammunition. All these are different containers. Holy crap! I'm not looking through that stuff right now. Not if we don't have to. All right. 44138. Access granted. Uh-oh, another guard down there. Whoa.
Now we just wait and...
Okay.
All right, let's get it loaded.
That was on accident, but okay. I was just trying to sneak past the guard.
Hang on. The measurement's all wrong.
What?
Eddie must have screwed it up. The manifest says it should be showing lighter.
Idiot.
Send it back and get him to recheck the weights.
Okay. Oh, okay. So now we need to actually change the thing. Okay, so this is A121. A121. Net weight 30. How do we change this? Or how do we add to it? Okay. Revert from backup. Still 30. Oh, you can just adjust it right here. Okay. Is that 30? But how much do we weigh? I don't know how much we weigh. Have we been told how much we weigh? 40? Maybe? Is there anything that tells us how much we weigh? I don't think so.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Hang on. The measurement's all wrong. Addie must have... The manifest says it... Send it back.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm confused. Hmm. 66? Maybe?
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got... Hang on. Addie must have... The manifest says it...
Okay, it's still
Send
lighter.
it back and get him to recheck the...
This is silly. Come on. Do do do. Do 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 do. 1 to 1. Oh, I didn't even change it. Crap. Hold on, let's go up to like. Can we go? Let's try 80.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner.
Cool.
So organic. Same as the manifest.
Fantastic. Get it aboard. Kreisel and the doc want to cast off.
Awesome.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of... Huh?
Okay. I have no idea. But I'm going to put cut in this video. And in the next one, we're going to find out what the hell's going on here. Wow. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.